According to a recent study by the Indian Dietetic Association, about 84% Indians are deficit in protein, and 93% are unaware of what is their ideal protein requirement. Vegetarian, vegan or non-vegetarian, this is your 100% guide to everything you need to know about proteins. Without proteins, life as we know it would not be possible. They are the main building blocks of our body, used to make muscle, tendons, organs, skin, as well as enzymes, hormones, neurotransmitters, and the various tiny molecules that serve many important functions. Proteins are made up of small molecules called amino acids, which are linked together like beads on a string. Some of these amino acids are produced by our body, while others you must get through your diet. The latter are called essential amino acids. Generally speaking, animal protein consists of all these essential amino acids in the right ratio so that your body can make full use of them. Vegetarians and vegans needn't need to worry. They just need to make some small calculated choices. Which leads me to answering the next most frequently asked questions by all vegetarians. What are the good sources of vegetarian protein? Take down your pen and paper and start writing. This list is long. 1. Pulses and legumes, of course. All dals, moong, chana, rajma, chole, enjoy them all in their sprouted versions or their powdered forms as chilas and pancakes or added to soups and salads. Well, milk and milk products like cheese, cottage cheese, all of them work really well with your protein intake as well. Nuts and seeds like almonds, hemp seeds, chia, on an average they give you about 6 to 10 grams of protein for every 30 gram serving size. Nut milks are a great choice, nut butters as well. Pseudo cereals like quinoa and amaranth, which contain about 14 grams per 100 grams of complete protein. That means all the 9 essential amino acids are present like an animal protein. Most people tend to think of these as a protein option and not a carb, but actually they are carbs just with better quality and quantity of protein. 6th on the list is soya bean and all the products that come with it. Tofu, tempeh, which is basically the fermented soya with a little nutty flavor, edamame, the soya bean, the mock meat, the soya milk, all of them come as your protein intake. You could even have rotis made out of sprouted pulse flour so that you can cut down on the gluten intake and step up your protein intake. You can also add vegetarian powdered protein like pea protein, brown rice protein to your salads or protein drinks or vegetables. Some vegetables like peas, broccoli, spinach, asparagus are better sources of protein than others. Vegans can also use seitan. It's like a mock meat made out of gluten flour, not very easily available and something I would not recommend very highly to add on to your diet, especially if you're trying to not increase the gluten intake of your diet. But having said that, I've given you 10 good vegetarian protein sources. My favorite source of protein, however, are egg whites. High in protein, low in calories, each egg white giving you 4 grams of 100% reference protein. So if you're a vegetarian, there's absolutely nothing like it. Now that you know all the sources, do you know how much protein your body needs? An average adult requires about 1 gram per kg body weight of protein as recommended by the ICMR, which is the Indian Council of Medical Research. This means that if you weigh about 73 kilos, you need about 73 grams of dietary protein daily. However, this math can vary with age, body requirements. For instance, if you're an athlete or lifting very heavy weights, you may need to up your protein intake to about 1, 1.2, even 1.5 grams of protein per kg body weight. So your muscles get enough so that it can repair the wear and tear and grow. But what happens when you go on a very high protein diet? Well, too much of nothing is a good thing. Even a good thing like protein. When you have too much of it, it gets stored in your body as fat. Yes, proteins get stored as fat. Also, the excess amino acids released from the protein breakdown will eventually have to be excreted by your kidneys. This is due to the fact that the nitrogen, which is the main component in the amino acids, are filtered only through your kidneys. The extra amino acids, the extra nitrogen will be extra hard work for your kidneys to excrete these products of protein metabolism, leading to poor kidney function and problems in the long run. Other side effects include bad breath, constipation, diarrhea, dehydration, increased calcium loss, increased risk to diseases such as cancer. There you go. That's the A to Z of everything you need to know about proteins. And if you think I've missed out on something or you have any further questions, please let me know in the comments below. Until then, happy, healthy eating!